Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $50 tournament finals. Also, you can go ahead and check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description if you want to play in their future tournaments. And then we have Alpha the Wizard versus Landon Oliver. Also, you can check out Alpha the Wizard's YouTube channel, link down below in the description. Hopping right in, we're going to see Landon Oliver win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And then they will decide to go first. 44 versus 40. Opening hands, we have Imprim, Smashers, Nib, Red, Prosperity. They have Crow, Droplet, Nessie, Called by Miri. Deciding to play 44 cards. Then they're going to go Nessie effect. And let's see, that hits Droplet. Summon Nessie. Okay. That's fair. The danger drew into like a playable hand. Otherwise, it was normal summon Miri and just go to the casino. Summon Xiamen, and then Xiamen effect, pay 600, go search Foxy Tune, then let this go through. I guess you can't really imprint that, because there's like a lot of punishes to that, right? Like any other engine piece, you just lose to, because they get to make Fluor. So Foxy Tune, get rid of itself, get rid of Miri, summon out Deerno, Miri effect, put itself and Nessie back. And then make Kit, Kit effect, and then that goes through, go search Miri off of that, and then Synchro and the Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2, so summon back out Xiamen, and then mill 5, let's see, we see Anti-Spell, main deck, that's for the Nightmare Griffin, which like, I mean, Anti-Spell, like, yeah, I could see it being better than Eradicator in some scenarios. I could also see it being worse, especially because, like, it doesn't out Mystic Mine if you draw it later on. I guess if you play against Runic. Okay, so if you play against Runic, people say that Eradicator doesn't actually out Mystic Mine because you can activate a quick play spell in response to Eradicator, summon level 2, banish to protect Mystic Mine. But the thing is if you wipe all their other spells out and you Eradicator tributed your only monster, like you made 0 borrows, tributed off, and then like end phase there's no monsters, so Mystic Mind goes, and they don't have a spell to protect it. Because they would have already used it, right? I guess they could chain multiple spells. Chain to Eradicate. No, like that wouldn't even work. See, if you chain multiple spells to Eradicator, it just doesn't do anything, because he still only summoned 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think Eradicator's pretty nice. But Anti-Spell is definitely not bad. They're going to grab Shinobi there. And then activate the Huffiness effect. And then that's going to put back Huffiness and Shaylin, bring out Garua. Then use Garua as Yamen, make Hulk. We're going to get Hulk and Garua, chain Imperm on Hulk, so that way they can't summon out Shinobi from hand. You could also have let that gone through, right? I guess the problem is if you let that go through, they summon Shinobi from hand, they can make Appaloosa, and then put Pega Ruler, banish Shinobi, Foxy, summon, but then you have Nib Imperm. Let's see when they decide to drop the Nib then. They make Elf, put Pega Ruler, banish, summon. I guess yeah, the Imperm is really good. This doesn't do anything. They can't get Shinobi effect. It says if this card in the graveyard is banished face up to activate an effect or by a card you can special summon it. Yeah, so I was thinking like, I guess if we Imperm there, we know that like the Shinobi can't be summoned from banish. Getting it into the graveyard doesn't seem that easy there. That's fair. But, oh, they didn't know that about Shinobi. So I think this Nib Imperm was used wrong because they didn't actually know what Shinobi did. If they knew what Shinobi did, then I think this Nib Imperm was really strong. Then they're going to get a Kit effect. I mean, you could have still just got, like, semi-punished there by them just making Appaloosa with the Hulk and Kit, but I guess you're just, like, praying that they aren't using the Kit. But they mill. They do mill Salic and Shaylin. Shaylin is the last one that they have not used. So they're going to go search Rhino Heart. And then Fusion, put back Kit, put back Shaylin, put back Rhino, bring out Kaleido effect, spin back Nib. And then I still have Called By, DD Crow, Nib. Nib's also really crazy to drop when you have like a Tearlament on board, because like you get your Tearlament effect. Draws another Prosperity. That's going to make it just that much harder to push through this board. So activate Prosperity, go Banish. We're going to banish 6. See Cat Shark in there. Something that's not as popular. Milling, playing multiple blues. Or not blue, red. Obviously we play multiple blues. We're going to grab blue and then put back. Then normal summon. So they have to be pretty confident that they know. No, maybe you try pushing through this, right? Maybe you do, just because like they have to have real cards somewhere for them to actually do anything. You don't know anything besides a Miri in hand. So normal summon red, it goes through. Special summon blue. Blue effect, go search Jet. Then special out Jet. Jet effect to go search. Jet go grab starter. And then we're going to activate starters, so that way our red will have something to tribute when we make Gigantic. But we also have Carrot, which can protect us too. And then effect, they said on, summon, activate Nib. They do not want to chain it to the effect. But I mean, it doesn't matter if you chain it to the effect, right? Because this just gets negated in every scenario. Okay, then they're going to go Gigantic effect. I guess, like, if you activate Nib in response to the effect and they let it go through, then that could be worse for you than them negating. Summon swap, swap effect go dump, swap go dump Ronin Totem, link off, go for elf. Elf effects, try to summon back out swap, and then they're going to chain DD Crow onto the swap frog. What's the defense? A token, 37, attack is 76. Then we're going to set Smashers, pass turn, they draw Hafenus, and now they have like their engine going up against our Called By and our Spright red. They're going to switch to attack, normal summon Miri effect to mill 3. Hits Hafenus, Nessie, so we're going to get Hafenus 1, Kaleido 2, target Smashers, forcing out the Smashers, or we could even just target Elf. Probably just Smashers, Hafenus resolves then, and then like that's just like way too insane. So going on to the next game now, we're going to see Alpha the Wizard decide to go second. Opening hands, we have Mystic Mind, Diva, Starter, Swap, Imperm. They have Nessie, Shaylin, Foxy, Rhino, and then Pepperoni. So they're going to go Foxy effect, getting rid of itself, getting rid of Rhino, go summon out Z-Almond, Rhino Heart effect, get rid of Shaylin, summon out, and then Shaylin, Rhino. So Rhino go dump, Shaylin put back itself in the Miri, and then summon out Kit. Activate Kit effect, that goes through, so Kit go search Miri, and then Z-Almond effect, pay 600. It's also so scary to go second against that deck. Activate Nessie, see what does this hit. It hits Miri. Okay, summon out, draw on the planet, get rid of those, go on the Fleur. I was going to say you could tribute someone for Deer Note, make Pepega Ruler, but you could also make Fleur early. And then activate Planet. Planet, go search Shaylin. Kit effect to tag out. So get rid of that. Summon out Miri, mill 8. And then we're going to see Shaylin, Hafenus, Nessie, Rhino milled there. They're going to get Hafenus effects, so put back Hafenus and Kit. We've also already used Shaylin, so we couldn't even use it if we wanted to. Bring out YuGiOh. Then after that, we're going to tribute someone for Deer Note. YuGiOh draws into E-Telly, which has a chance of just not being live since we've already gone through the 1Z Almond that most people play. Might play a 1 of Ogre. Go for Elf. Deer Note, summon back. So Deerno, bring back Xiamen. Elf effect, summon back from the grave, summon back out Miri. Then they're going to turn those into Hulk. Hulk effect summon. Hulk bring out Gamma. And then get rid of all of those. Summon Nightmare Griffin. Griffin effect. Discard E-Telly to set Imperm. Technically, there was a really cool route there that we could have done. So when we had Hulk, Gamma, Miri. Miri's the only one that we hadn't used. So we could have gone... I'm not saying this is good. I'm saying it is a route that's possible. Floor pop Miri. Miri in the Kaleido. Field spell pop Kaleido. Dump Salic. Search Hafina. Summon back out. And then you could make Griffin. And you get the extra card. You get a Hafina in hand. But then you also do get your Kaleido out of extra deck, which is awkward. Because then you have to kit it back if you want to. So I can understand like this play just being better. But other play's cool. Draw evenly. Then they're just going to go battle phase. They're going to allow battle phase to happen. Activate Floor. They could have impermed Floor and then evenly. And it leaves them with only one thing. But they're just going to Mystic Mine. Pass, draw E-Telly, activate Planet. So now they're just digging for an out. Set, pass. The only thing is that Alpha the Time Wizard lost the last duel and decided to go second. So there's a chance that the opponent doesn't have an out to it as they thought they were going second. So then they weren't getting hit with Mystic Mine because they were going second. So there's definitely a chance to that. It's kind of scary. I mean, I don't know if I wish we could go back and look at the original opening hand. I would see if I was Alpha the Wizard if I would have tried to push through that because there's a chance that I would have. Oh, and they don't even have an out. Yep, so they just eventually admit defeat. Going on to game 3 now, we're going to see Landon Oliver decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Dark Ruler, Prosperity, Starter, Imperm Jet. They have Hafina's, Planet, Shaylin, Skill Drain, Called By. Then they're going to go main phase, activate Planet. Planet goes Surge, go grab Rhino. Skill Drain's also insane. The Shaylin effect, get rid of Rhino, summon, mill 3. We see Miri milled there, Rhino from hand. Then we're going to go just Miri effect. Put back Miri, Rhino, summon Kit. Kit effect, chain Imperm. Set Skill Drain, set Called By, pass. They draw Nib. Then they're going to go main phase, Prosperity. This is going to hit evenly. 100% hits evenly here. Otherwise, the Skill Drain just beats you. Yep, hits evenly. Or I guess Red Reboot would also be a card. Potentially. Guess it depends what their Hafina's hits. But we're going to go end the battle evenly. And let's see what they decide to keep. They are going to keep the Skill Drain. Activate Starter. Starter bring out Blue. Blue effect. Chainlink 1. Hafina's Chainlink 2. Skill Drain Chainlink 3. And then we are just begging for this to mill something. Just a Tearlament. An Aqua with it too would be nice. Or just a Tear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, special summon out Jet, tribute for Nib. Pressure's being put on, Super Poly's been drawn. Pass, draw blue. Normal summon, attack for 3,000. Pass, they draw Nessie. They have to do something here, otherwise they just lose. So they're going to go Nessie effect, get rid of Nessie, Nessie goes Surge. Yeah, I don't see the point of even declaring it there. Like, if they have Ash and they Ash you, you just lose. So it's like you may as well just play, and if they hit you with something, then you just admit defeat, you know? But Jackalope goes summon Nessie. And then pass, draw Harpies. Oh, that's pretty good. Probably... I'm trying to think. So, like, do you main phase 2 Harpies? Because this could be Salic. And if it's Salic, then they get a free Surge. And that allows them to play. YuGiOh hasn't allowed them to play yet. So you have the decision. Do you out this in hopes that it's not Salic to out skill drain? But if it is Salic, they search Athena's. So then if you... Or do they search Athena's? They probably do, so that way you don't play and then pray they top that good. Pass, draw Salic. I mean, it was almost set. It was close to it. But admitted defeat. GG's, GG's. We play again, right? This was the finals for one. I'll rehost. Oh, fair enough. They probably are both in the finals of another tournament also. You know, we've been seeing Alpha the Wizard a bunch. We haven't been seeing Landon Oliver very often. But looks like we might start seeing more of them. And seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 50 minutes long. We're going to see Alpha the Wizard win there. They do win the $50, and Landon Oliver is walking away with zero. No money out of that. And the DB Grinder signing... Oh, wait. Before I sign up. Because this is the last video I'm recording before I leave to go to YCS Niagara. I don't think there's actually going to be 2 videos a day. I might have that wrong. Also, I forgot to schedule the videos last night. It's currently 2 p.m. and I don't have any videos up on today, which is Thursday. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember. Oh, it was just that the video thing is because I'm going to be playtesting until I have to go. Like, until I have to leave, I want to playtest and theorize my deck all day. And now, with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.